a tall drink of water. He performs all over the city. Please show your love, Mr. Kevin Kneuer.
Keep it going for yourselves. You guys are a great audience. 37 comics down, 24 more to go. It's fun. This guy's wearing his Met shirt. Any baseball fans here tonight? No? You ever listen to a baseball game and you hear the announcer and he'll go, "There's a ground ball at a short." He picks it up and throws to first, one away. If you're scoring the game at home, that's 6-3 in your scorecard. I'm waiting for the day the announcer's going to be like, "There's a ground ball at a short." He picks it up and throws to first, one away. And if you're scoring the game at home, grab a gun and kill yourself. Because you're scoring a baseball game in your living room. I don't know if that's mean. I'm in a little bit of a bad mood. I lost my wallet about a week ago, which sucked. It also sucks. I told my parents. So my dad calls me. He's like, "Son, what the hell's the matter with you? You're 30 years old. When are you going to grow up and be more responsible? You better have called and canceled those credit cards." I said, "Dad, don't worry about it. Those cards got canceled a long time ago." You don't have to call anyone. You just stop paying the bill. Family's important, though. I have a cousin who's going through a tough time. She's 24 years old and she's a 6-year-old child. She's a single mom. So I saw her the other day and she looked down. I said, "Vicky, what's wrong?" She said, "It's terrible. All the guys are staying away from me because I got pregnant." I said, "Vicky, the guys are not staying away from you because you got pregnant. It happens to a lot of girls. The guys are staying away from you because you kept it." Every night I get on stage, I don't want to tell that joke, and then I end up telling it every time. So I just started seeing somebody, which is good for me because I wasn't very good at being single. I used to go out all the time. I didn't know how to pick up girls. I used to go out with a friend of mine, good-looking guy, you know. And it was frustrating because he could get any girl he wanted. You know, he'd see a girl, he'd go talk to her. Next thing you know, they left the bar together. And what was frustrating was he didn't understand that his reality wasn't everybody's reality. You know, he'd see me talking to a cute girl. He'd be like, "Hey, that girl's cute over there. You should bang her." I'm like, "Yeah, you know, maybe." He's like, No, definitely bang her." "You should definitely bang her." I'm like, "Yeah, you know." He's like, "Well, what's wrong? What do you need to close the deal?" I'm like, "What do I need? I don't know, consent." Kind of like to make sure she's on board before I start banging her. I'm a bit of a hopeless romantic. The last girl I was seeing was about a year ago, and I brought her home to meet my parents, who live on their own out on Long Island. So it's a very big deal when we bring someone home to meet them. So my mom made a ham. She glazed it, which was really nice. So we had a nice meal, and then we went to the living room to watch television. My parents have a beautiful 52-inch flat screen TV. So the four of us are watching. I remember Shawshank Redemption was playing. Yeah, and we're watching the film, and we're about halfway through, and a message comes on the screen. It was my parents' TiVo. Yeah, just letting us all know that the scheduled recording of Hot and Horny Housewives. Apparently someone thought the first 2 episodes were real food. Would be beginning in a minute. So the four of us just kind of sat there for about 15 seconds. Finally, my dad grabs the remote and he hits the "don't record" option. Which of course prompts a second message that said, "Are you sure you don't want to know?" Waiting for a third to come on, like, "Just cough if someone's in the room." So I shot my dad a look like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" And the man who was about as smooth as sandpaper says out loud, "Don't look at me, I don't know work the damn thing." suggesting that it was my mother who... was that. Truth be told, I don't watch a lot of porn. I did growing up, though. That's because I didn't get a lot of girls. Major reasons for that was I went through puberty really late. I know I'm tall now, but I went through puberty really late, which sucked. You know, everyone always says, oh, it's so hard. It's so difficult going through puberty in high school. Yeah, I would argue it's actually a lot more difficult not going through puberty in high school. Guys are shaving in the locker room. I'm running around in my Spider-Man underwear.
Yes.
There you go. So, since I didn't get a lot of girls and my dad and I never did the birds and bees talk, the only thing I knew about sex was from the porn that I watched. And, you watch enough of it, you start to think, well, this must be a true reflection of what life is really like. So every summer I tried to get jobs delivering pizzas and cleaning swimming pools. Apparently it takes more than that. And then when I got to college and I had sex, well, that was awkward. First of all, she wasn't exactly expressing the kind of joy I had seen from the women in the cinematic estimates of my youth. And then I remembered, oh right, I'm supposed to yank at her hair and spit in her face. Which apparently you're not supposed to do on the first time you're having sex with somebody. But it was awful. I was terrible having sex in college. I think I should send a formal apology out to every girl I was with in school. Seriously. I just think both of them should know Are you guys having fun tonight? I like to have fun. Sometimes I have too much fun. I got my ass kicked the other day by a guy I worked with. This guy was born in China, but he grew up in Australia. So he looks Chinese, but he speaks like he's from the fucking outback. So he kicked my ass because I gave him the nickname Crocodile Dunree. You should never mess with a guy who knows karate and how to use a boomerang. Alright, you guys are awesome. Enjoy the rest of your night.